Hello and welcome back to Factorio. I'm Ivan and I am learning to Megabase, and I'm actually getting to a point where I might do some upgrading or transitioning into Megabase, but probably not yet. But for now, we need copper. That's a thing. So I guess first of all, the upgrade planner can be of use. We have one here for the smelting arrays. And let's do just the copper for now, like so. And so. It won't help much because we don't have enough miners. And I guess on that note, let's research mining productivity. We have 8% now. Probably not enough to get a full red belt there, but it won't hurt. And we do have the materials. We have a lot of material right now. But for the blue chips, we need more. Now, last episode, I was looking at the blueprint for, this is a smelting column, and I'm going to make this, as in place it somewhere. Yeah, this is a good spot, not on the cliff there, but say here. And, oh, alerts, oh, more alerts. Biters. Ah, the laser turrets are doing work here. Okay, so we don't have the steel furnaces in the system yet, apparently. So where's the steel furnaces being made? I think it was quite far east. Not this far. Are you here? Steel furnaces. Let's see. Huh. There. Ah, we put it there. Okay. Hold on. Oh, and all the poor bots waiting to be charged. I guess it's a big drain on our electricity as well right now. Yeah, definitely. But we have enough. We invested in electricity not too long ago. Okay, so we have belts being moved all over the place. Now, it's still not in the system, but I upgrade planned the chest, so it's going to happen. Oh, there it comes, there it comes. Plop. And alerts should go away. No. Might be because we don't have enough robots. Oh, we do. We do. Let's upgrade this inserter as well. It's nice to be able to do stuff like that from space or from map mode. Now it's getting built. I'm just going to let it build. Let's also connect this, because that hasn't been connected in a while, so we probably are down to like maybe 3,000 something gray science. Yeah, it's still full. And but it's better to let it be able to build when needed. Okay, so let's fix this blueprint now. Let's see. They need power poles. And let's do the power poles. I want this to be tileable. So I'm going to do power poles on the outside here. That covers this whole thing. And then I'm going to do it on the inside here. And then I'm going to see if that reaches to the next one. And if we place another just next to it, This is the house belt, and this is the belt from the other one, and here. And that's fine. Because, let's check just to make sure. Yeah, that's the correct location for that power pole. Because it's inside. And this means it's tileable. Now, before I forget, I'm also going to put lamps on this blueprint. And I guess we try to make that tileable as well, so we don't, if we do on the outside, it's going to be very close to each other when we tile them. So let's do it like the power poles, I guess. On, yeah, next to all the power poles, let's see, like so. And there, sure. And there. This isn't symmetric, so we can do it here instead. Just to make it a bit more pretty when it's actually going to be a usable blueprint. And where's the last one? That's there. I think this will be good. I think this is a perfect blueprint to use for when I deleted it, shifted to the right. Okay. This one I don't need. This one is empty, but it's going to be, let's see, 96, 166, 32, 14 and 14. That's very nice. So this is going to be a smelter. I'm going to add these icons as well. And it's steel slash or red belts. I will understand that, I hope. Red and steel smelter. And it's 48 smelter. So it's a full red belt out of this. Let's see, red belt, 48 steel. Okay, and let's export to blueprint library, and into the smelter book. I wonder if we can move them around. It really doesn't matter though. This is nice. I guess it's weird how it moves up and down. Huh. This looks so much more compact, but it's the same size. Oh well. And let's tear it all down now. Okay, so that's the way we're going to get the copper. I'm going to get copper from here, and I guess we put up 6 smelters. We can do, let's see, if we do 3, that's 1 full lane of greens, because they need 3 copper each. No, they need 1.5. Yeah, 1.5, okay. So if we put 3, that's 2 lanes of greens. And we can do that because we have blues here as well. So let's have a think. 3 here, and then 3 more for the actual bus. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's go with 6. Now, looking at the blueprint, we need 300 furnaces. That's over at the shop. We need 300. Ah, that's perfect. And we need the power poles. Big ones? No. Where's the other one? Ah, this one. This icon is so hard to see. I hope that they fix it. So 14 times 6. That's 24 and 60. So it's 84. So let's get 2 extra stacks there. And we need way more inserters than we have. 100. I'm going to make sure that we get more inserters than that. Inserters, And for 6 we need, it's 100 each, right? So, well, it's 96 each. Yeah. So let's make it 600. I'm not sure why I feel like 6 smelting arrays is good at the time. It might not be, but at least these are recyclable into blues whenever we want to. And as long as we have the product now, we can't really overproduce anything. We also need like 1000 belt. 166 times 6. It's not 1000, well, ish. It's like 1900. No, 900, I mean. And is that it? We have the furnaces, we have the power, we need the light. Let's see. And the light is missing. No, I'm next to it. Okay. 100, that's enough because it's 14 each. Okay, don't want to forget anything when I go down now. And undergroundies and splitters, that's fine. We even have a couple of inventory slots left. This is good. This is good. Hello. What? Why not there? They don't like the chest. There is probably a reason, but I don't know what the reason is. Now, we have enough transport belts to make the arrays at least, but I'm going to rob the rest now as well in case we need a bit more. And are these outside? Yeah. That means we need to, oh geez. You are, let's see, cut and paste. What? Oh, robots inside the roboports. That's funny. He just picked its own house up and left, basically. And it's being placed, so we can find out where to place the new one. Not too far down. And plop. Okay. No, that's the blinkies I just checked over there. And the smelting arrays are going to need coal or solid fuel. And I was thinking about something with the solid fuel. Yes. We need a radar here as well. One radar, and yeah, no turrets here at all. So let's do that as well. Let's see. That's in reach, and oh, that looks messy, but it's fine. Like so. Yeah, we aren't using enough solid fuel, so I guess I'm going to channel solid fuel down. And this also means that we can't get rid of the light oil. Apparently we have a clog. Right now we have everything though, but that's going to stop being the case soon. But right now the oh, and before I go all the way down, let's see. I'm thinking about everything at once right now. Need to set up cracking, but that's fine for now, because when we make the smelters we're going to use more solid fuel anyway, so I'm going to drag solid fuel down and not coal there. But we definitely need more labs because our research is just not happening right now. I think I'm going to add it up top here, and a lab. It also needs transport. Okay, but that's fine because we have the material for transport belts just here. Like, oh, I can use blue ones now. let's see, green, blah blah, and transport belts being fed here, powering it all up and plopping down a chest. Good. Like so. And how many labs do we need? If I'm going to Megabase, it doesn't matter how many we make right now, even if it's a big number like 50, and then when I pick those up to place them, it makes another 50. That's 100. That's more labs than I've ever had working, but it should be... I have no idea how many we need later with modules, because I think if there's like productivity modules, they work quite slow, and then we add speed modules, so the speed might not be too crazy. And if we do a rocket a minute, I'm not sure if that's doable by me, but we can try. Then a rocket a minute means 1,000 space signs a minute, which means that if each lab uses one every minute, we need 1,000 labs. But that's not going to be the case because of efficiency and speed upgrades and all of the things, but it's still going to require quite a lot of labs. And yeah, that can be working, and this is working. Let's upgrade this. I need to be careful with putting everything on the same upgrade planner here, I see. But it's so nice to be able to, you know, sort stuff like that from space, as I said before. These are upgraded. Yeah, okay. Oh, and it's dark. That's nice because it reminds me to put down lights. And I am sorry for not doing that before. I have a tendency to look around in map mode, and there it doesn't matter because it's very it's pale, but it's a good light to view the base in anyway. Now let's try to place these smelters without borking the iron here. So probably to the right here of things, and quite close to the field itself. I don't think there are any cliffs here, so that's good. If right here, and let's make sure at once that the route of the coal is the right direction. Yeah, that looks good. Now there's one thing I've got, and that's the construction bots. And that's needed for this. Also a storage chest, but that's, yeah, I think it's enough with one anyway. The construction bots are going to have to work for a long time with this. And the bots are over here, and it's this, yes. So this will be a separate network right now. And depending on how we do this, we might not connect them, but we might. But we might not, but we might, yeah. It depends on how much the base grows. It will be nice to see how everything works out in the end, because right now I don't really have a vision of what's going to happen. One of these, all of these, and what's going on here? Oh, they're cleaning up the trees. That's nice. Okay, so all of the furnaces, all of the belts, all of the power poles, and all of the lights. Power poles, lights, inserters, undergroundies and splitters, and I think that's it. And let's do the trees and rocks only to clear this area as well. Everything inside the green. Now this blueprint can be added here. So that's 2, 3, 3, 4, and 5, and 6. This is outside, so we need more roboparts for this, but I think they have a lot to do for a little while right now. And plopping down one of the power poles, because around that one we can get turrets. And doing the same down here. I want to have room for turrets all the way around the power pole, like so. Okay. Now let's see if we can expand the okay, let's see it from the top. And that will be fine right there. No. Lamp. Oh, lamp. Yeah, I had a moment there. I didn't understand what a lamp was. So this is nice. It's getting built. We need a whole bunch of mining drills here as well. So I think I'm going to make a ghost print of, let's see. Don't need to place them actually. I'm just going to make a blueprint of a ghost. I think that's possible. Oh, but it's not a good idea though, because power poles. But let's check if it's possible. Yeah, it's possible. That's nice. Okay. Well, this is a good starting point. Clear this, remove this, and see what's going on up here. Is this one outside the building area? Apparently. Did it get electricity? Yeah. So now we have all of the 100 bots are working. Work. And it takes a little while. So let's hope that it's well enough protected now. Because I'm going to go back to base for a bit. Let's place them. Oh, I'm stuck on the belt. Using map mode instead. It's very fast to turn them down afterwards, so that's fine. Need to remember to place them in the chest though, and there we go. I'm going to leave you for a second here now and go pick up the stuff we need, like belts and stuff. Stuff. I'm still not completely sure if... Yeah, I can't make a train line here. That would be silly. So I'm going to get assemblers. I have assemblers, and I'm going to get inserters, and I'm going to make a proper green circuit array down there. So going to need more smelting things. 100 of these, because I'm going to make 2 for iron. And where do we place the iron smelters? Probably, I was thinking here. Yeah, that's a nice location, I think. So that's, oh, now we can use the blueprint library. So if done like so, it fits quite well. And then we build the other one after blowing up the cliffs. Let's see, coal, sulfur, water, and explosives, barrel, and grenade. Okay, so that's 2 smelters, and let's get all of the belts. The belts aren't making quite fast, even though, yeah. And yellow belts, don't need that anymore. I think there's also a whole lot of yellow belts in a chest somewhere. Yeah, 700. And I think the reason the bots bring all the belts to that strange chest that far away is because the first yellow belts ended up there. And that was when I was trying out the upgrade planner, I think. And I think it wants, within a network, it wants to place the items in the same location-ish. So I think by removing them, let's get the undergrounds as well. That will make it easier for the bots to deliver an upgrade. So I'm going to do the upgrade thing on the iron as well now. And that's going to blow up the system, I think, for a little while. And we can do it here and here first. So we get, so we upgrade the array itself first. Like so. And I'm doing so much right now. I feel like since I'm doing one thing while this is getting built, and oh, it's beautiful. It's so beautiful. Plop, 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 and then robots work it out. And almost 600 trees. It's nice to not have to chop them down by hand. Yeah, I was going to upgrade the iron. And this is going to be a big one. I'm just going to do it like so. That upgrades everything, and it will take a while, but it will be worth it, and it will be easier to see what we need where when this is done. And all the way upgrading all of the crossing things as well now. And I need to remember that I weaved a belt somewhere, and that was here. That's important. So this can't be upgraded. So I'm going to remove this and place it down again, because if both of these go red, then it's not going to be good for throughput, because it's going to be just 2 tunnels basically, and not the crossing thing. And let's look at the robot parts. Yeah, we're missing the corner here, but that's because you are missing power. So let's fix that and fix you as well. That should extend our reach. Down here, everything was set up. This is good. I feel like we're having so much progress here now. Need to put down the radar here as well. Okay. Uh-oh. No. Yes. Everything's covered-ish. Oh, scary. Yeah, it's covered. But I'm going to copy you to here. Yeah, this is where you are going to live. And you up there needs the power as well, like so. Now, this needs power, this needs power. Oh, this one has power, of course. It just needs fuel. So let's drag a belt of fuel. Let's see. I'm going to get rid of my yellow belts now. It will be nice when we stop recycling, because then the yellow belts will go directly back here instead of ending up in the system somewhere. And oh, we don't have. Yeah, at least we robbed this before doing the massive upgrade. I like this though. It's slowed down, but it's nice to see that the robots are doing their thing and happily flying around, helping base and saving the world. Now, before we forget, mining drills as well. Mining drills, it's supposed to be here, yeah, and because I'm thinking extremely big, we have 100 here. Let's increase that by a lot. Let's say 300, 500. The mining speed is 1 every half a second now. And these are 30, which means we need 30 product a second. Is that just 15? Is it only half a second per item? I managed to confuse myself now. So mining speed, 0.5 seconds, okay. So if it makes 1 product every half a second, it makes 2 a second. And each side of a red belt is 15. That means you need 7.5 per side, so 8, so 16. I'm thinking wrong now. I must be thinking wrong now. Let's see. Mining speed, a half a second. Oh, it's probably half a product every second. Of course. So it's 1 product every 2 seconds. And to get 15, we need 30 each side, so that's 60. That makes more sense. 60 for a red belt. If I'm not completely wrong again. But it can't be every half a second, because that doesn't feel correct. Oh, jeez. Let's see. Let's cut these and plop down this. Yeah, you can plop down blueprints on top of stuff that's planned for deconstruction now. That's very nice. Oh, the poor robot's probably... I'm not sure if it can repair itself. I don't know. Where's our air support? Is that the air support? No, it's a repair kit. Oh well, it's definitely inside, so it will end up there at some point. And 1K. Yeah, this is all being made, I think. Let's look at the inserters. Yeah. Wait, why do we need 500 inserters somewhere. It's down here. I really hope I didn't upgrade the inserters. No. Oh, that's good. Because if I managed to upgrade them all to blue, that would have been annoying. I guess we can go from blue to yellow. Yeah, okay, so it would be very fixable. This means I forgot to bring these because the chest was very limited, and let's go get those then. But at the same time do something wise on the way back, and the wise thing will be this thing. This is a solid fuel line, and I guess at some point we'll get rubber parts in our armor, and that will make this a whole lot easier and faster. Yeah, this is not a good cliff to get past. And then how far? All the way far. This is a very risky belt because the biters might just eat it. Let's do a ghost thing to see here, I think, yeah. And that way we know how far we need to go. And the sound of the belts being placed. That's music in my ears. Aha! Not that way, that way. And this is going to make put a dent on our light oil, I hope. Let's also manually upgrade plan this. And split this down as well. Yeah, just to make extra spaghetti. Output priority to the right, so it prioritizes the old way, but when the old way is full, we have a full belt going there. And upgrading this part as well. Now then, did we get the inserters? That was the point of going up 600 inserters. And did anything go on here? The belts are full at least, but they're not upgraded, so it's full yellow still. Which is somewhat pointless, but these have enough and these have enough, so we won't build belts faster anyway. And this is probably why someone builds 9 gear makers at that array instead of what I did with 6 now, right? 6, yes. But that's fine, as long as we have a big buffer in the chest. And I'm guessing that 1,000 might not be enough. And then running down to plop in the inserters. That's what those are called. I need an additional rubber part as well. At, let's say, players in the way. Yep. too big to place right there. Okay, and oh, like so. That opens up the creation of this as well. And there's enough belts there. Let's look at this now. The storm of kapow. No! Where's... There should be 100 of them. Oh, they're coming. That's the storm. Nice. Go, go, go. Build it all. Okay, that's going to take a while. That wasn't as impactful as I was hoping, because everyone just stopped to recharge. But this is nice. This is built, and 3 of these we will drag to the base right now. I think 3 of these will stay because this will be 2 belts of green outpost-ish place. And that's the plan for now. I have to bring the coal, not the coal, the solid fuel down. Let's do that while I remember it, because that's important for the array. Oh, and that was wise of me. Let's do... No, not there. Overport there. And this is going to go down. Ah, here. There's room. I was going to put it adjacent, but I have filled it up with turrets and other crap. So it's fine like this. And there we go. Nice. And what's happening with our light oil? It's still maxed. Yeah, it's still maxed. At least it's flowing. At least all of these are working now. But it's not going to work for very long, because the belts are filling up. Oh, but this looks so nice. The every time it splits, it gets less and less and less and less. But then this one side will fill, and it will be more and more, and just trickle down. Yeah, I could watch stuff like that for a very long time. But for now, I think we are at the end of the episode. This was quite, I don't know. This is the start of something big, I think. And it's fun to see when building big, because then it will be a lot of material flowing after a while. So anyway, thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the spaghetti. Bye bye.